Are we back?
Did I get it?
Can we hear us?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Whew. Hopefully you can hear us. I'm watching the comments.
We're back.
We're back. Yay!
All right. So
that is the first time that Tim has never heard my voice for 2 full minutes.
you know what's sad? That was like a really good intro.
It was. Can we do it again?
No. I feel like it would not be the same.
It wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
You know what? They probably thought I was just showing off your breasts.
Where?
We were talking about her turkey shirt.
We were, and how I bought it 2 years ago in anticipation for this exact moment.
Oh, goodness. I said hi to everybody,
Wow.
and they didn't even know it.
I know!
Oh, happy Friendsgiving.
I'm just glad we got that figured out early on.
Me too. That would have been funny, though.
Oh, that would, yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
So we have
Need a
figured
drink.
out how to hardwire everything in now. Apparently, we just didn't figure out how to plug the mic cord into the right.
Apparently. It was
part.
a new thing. I mean, we've never had to do that
No.
before, so.
It's a good thing that we're always on point with our IT.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mustard and Ellie are getting promotions.
Goodness
Yeah.
sakes. Well, okay. Let's see who's here.
Woo!
I'm going to do this really, really fast
Okay.
because that took a while.
You know, I have amateur experience as an auctioneer. Do you want me to do this? I'm joking.
Okay, here we go. Paul Wilker was here at 1:37 and went, something. We have C. Jackson, the bourbons, the turkey, pie. You can highlight. Chris SBWE, wish I was home again so I could drink with you. Wish you were too. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. First time in forever, not working tomorrow. I'm glad you're here with us. Christine Vasco's here. She's glad she can finally make a live. And Chris SBWE is so happy for the Buffalo Trace stuff that we're putting in those mystery boxes tonight.
You told me to highlight, and now we're jumping over each other.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were doing it. All right, story time is here. Tim Evans. Cheers, Tim Evans. We are back, as you can see. And Pinch Hitter is going to have some wild turkey rare breed rye. Juniper Lane is here. Cheers to you, Juniper.
Oh.
Whiskey Mountains is asking about the audio. Yeah, we fixed that now.
We got it.
No volume, no sound, no volume. Sound check. Oh, shit show. Testing. Sound. This is Sean's fault. 1. Okay, are we there yet?
Almost.
Mark Vasco, everybody sing Girl from Ipanema in your head. All right. Michael Malum. Only drinking, not talking. Just the necessities, folks. Livewire Whiskey's here. And in the background, tracking as usual. Isaiah. Is that V or 5? It's V. Okay. Cheers, lady.
This
Question.
isn't Remus. It's not Remus. It's a V.
Yes. What's better, ham or turkey? We're going to find that out tonight, actually. Brian Egan. What's up, Shayla? All right. Now everybody's telling us that we're back and we have sound. Nick Proman's here. Scott Moody. And who else? Ooh, did I get there? Whiskey Central.
We're getting there.
Sip in the South. You go, girls. Thanks. We will. And Scott Moody. Whiskey Fancies is here. I legit thought my audio went out on the TV. Oh.
I was hoping it would be an easy something like that.
Jeb Singleton, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Says happy Turkey Day almost. Although I'm making duck. Ooh. Well, happy almost Turkey Day. Thank you for that super chat. That also puts you in for that game we play. Amanda Harms is here. Cheers, Amanda. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh, now it's jumping on me.
Oh, Slapshots Roadhouse is here. Good evening and cheers to all. And then John T is here. And wow, that jumped fast. MC Tim Robertson, 5th quarter tailgate.
We did it!
Okay, that was fun.
Okay.
By the way, sorry about that really loud woo if you're wearing headphones.
Yeah.
That was very rude.
Woo. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is confusing me.
What is? Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay. We were so prepared ahead of time tonight, too.
We were.
I mean.
We were.
Yeah.
We had all the time in
okay.
the world. We had extra help.
So, are you guys ready to drink the Friendsgiving dinner with us tonight?
I am.
We thought long and hard about this.
We did. We went back and forth part of it even.
We did. So here's the deal. You know, it's Thanksgiving. You got Wild Turkey 101. You got Rare Breed. You got Kathy Jo throwing things across the room.
Woo!
We're not going to do those things. We're going to have a meal.
Yes.
A liquid meal.
The healthiest of meals. Really.
I mean, so, are you guys ready for this? We are going to, we're going to start out with our main course, and we're going to have a side with that.
Yes.
And don't forget the starch.
Yes.
And dessert.
The starch is the most important part, really. I mean,
the carbs.
Yeah.
The carbs.
Yeah.
And then we have a couple different desserts to try as well.
Yes. Yeah. That was the hardest part, was deciding which desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was, yes.
So, meanwhile, while we're doing all that, we are also going to be entering y'all into the Pick It or Pass It mystery box game. Every $5 will get you entered. You can enter through Super Chat, or the Venmo and PayPal links are in the description. Just tag Livewire in that if in the chat if you use one of those.
Yes.
And then we're going to draw halfway through.
Yes.
This time, the difference is we're going to tell you what's in the boxes.
I mean, when I can push the button.
Push it.
I pushed the button. Oh, wait, you want... No, that's the button. It's the banner.
Okay, got it. Livewire Whiskey, $10 Super Chat, 2 for Juniper Lane, because I'm thankful for all her support for these two ladies. That's super cool. I appreciate that because we appreciate Juniper and all the people that support us.
Juniper.
It's and you know, we have a great relationship with her. She's a really cool lady. But
So you were talking about the bottles.
I was.
Yes.
So we're not going to tell you what box they're in, but we are going to tell you what bottles are in there.
Yes.
So we are doing a Buffalo Trace themed mystery box.
Mhm.
Pick It or Pass It. We're going to have Eagle Rare.
Yes.
We're going to have Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
We're going to have E.H. Taylor Small Batch.
Mhm.
And we're going to have Blantons.
Yes.
So there will be 2 chances to win. You pick a mystery box, and if you like what's in there, you can keep it. If you're not sure, you think you want the other one, you can pass and try again. Then at the end of the night, we'll draw that again. And we're also going to do our patron Plinko game tonight. So anyone who is a patron, when we go to do that at the end of the stream, if they followed all the directions in that patron post, they go on the wheel for a chance to play Patreon Plinko. Yeah. That was all the giveaways.
We have a few things to catch up on.
Okay, I got it.
I've had questions about my nails.
Oh.
Okay, let's see how close we can. Okay, so the nails are like these cute little fall colors in red and orange. But then when you go like this, they make turkeys. And it's definitely not focusing on the nails. But just trust me on this one, okay?
She has turkeys on
It's
her
a
fingers.
thing. Okay.
All right. Now, we did promise you some guests.
Yes.
So we do have one of those guests in the background.
Hanging out in the wings.
Hanging out, waiting to join Friendsgiving.
Wait. I got it. Okay. It was on the wrong layout. It's ready now. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hello!
How's it going?
Ah, it's good. It's good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you guys hear me? I'm hoping everything is okay.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Okay, all right. I was like, is tonight just the night of, tech
No, it's just
problems?
on me.
Oh,
You guys recovered very quickly, though. I just want to, because if that would have happened to me, I would have been like, bye, guys. See you next week.
I'm out.
Appreciate
Screen's
you.
over.
well, better yet,
It's for real.
last week it was video. We were buffering. This
Mhm.
week you can't hear us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you're good. You're good.
Yes. Oh. So, what do you have things that you have lined out to drink tonight?
I so far have nothing, so we'll just see what tonight brings. But I was did my hair, did my makeup, and I was like, hey, if I'm gonna freaking sit upside down for 2 hours, and I'm gonna make it worth it. So I've already had a few drinks because I did a couple of reviews before this, so I feel pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Perfect. That is the only way to show up to any kind of holiday.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Oh goodness.
That's awesome.
So we are going to be drinking through our Friendsgiving dinner.
Yes.
Sweet.
So do you want to know our choices for the main course?
Yes. I'll see
Okay.
if I have anything sort of similar. We'll just go
Okay.
with it.
Yeah, exactly. This is, you know how it is. Sometimes you got to bring your own food because you
Yeah,
don't like what's being
exactly.
served.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, Real quick, Mark Emmenecker, thank you so much for your $20 super chat. Am I your newest patron?
Yes.
And did I make the Plinko board?
Also, yes, I already typed you in.
Gonna crack that Fable and Folly you sent me.
Yay.
Wonderful.
That's
Wonderful.
good.
And the answer to all those questions, Mark, is yes, you are in the patron Plinko game now.
I did that
Thank
as we
you
were
for
discovering
joining.
we didn't have audio.
Okay, so our main course that we have set out right now is the Booker's Country Ham,
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
or maybe
Or-
both.
Yeah. I might have, yeah.
We have Wild Turkey Decades.
Ooh. Well,
Now-
I might have to. I have a little sample of some 17 bottled and bond. I might have to just.
Perfect.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did you start with turkey? Is that the first thing you dig into on your Thanksgiving plate?
No. I go straight for the mashed potatoes.
Oh, see, I just straight with stuff. I'm like,
Hi, Mark Mace. How are you? JS is here as well. JS, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so if anybody wants to drink their main course with us, let us know in chat what you decided to have for your Friendsgiving main course. I
need
to grab.
I need one too, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to start with ham or turkey?
You tell me. Ham.
Okay. So again, we're doing the Booker's 2019. Thank you. Country ham.
Yes, I did it myself.
What?
I loaded the boxes myself. I verified.
My turkey is deep, deep, deep down in a box of samples, and I don't want to deal with it. So not a treat.
That's fair.
That is.
Oh, that was a lot. That was
So what'd
probably
you
too much.
choose?
I chose Knob Creek 9-year single barrel reserve, which is dangerously low.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I was gonna get another bottle of Knob Creek, but I had 6 bottles with me coming back, which is already way over limit, and samples. So I was like, nope, we're not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna next time. So
Yep. Next time.
yep.
Okay, so fifth quarter tailgate. Thank you for that $20 super chat. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, however you may celebrate. That's so nice. I like that. Nimrax is having wild turkey rare breed. And,
Nice.
Christine says main course, wild turkey rye.
That's a good. I just had that for the first time a couple weeks ago. That's nice.
It is good.
That's
The
nice.
101 or what?
No, the wild turkey. Oh wait, that's a good point.
What?
I did rare breed rye.
Oh,
I
the
haven't had
rare
the
breed.
101
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Yes.
Nick Proman with the $20 super chat says, Happy Thanksgiving. A, I get to watch WoW live. And B, my wife isn't tracking. Love the content and the channel. We need more Ellie and Mustard.
I
Aw.
could not agree more.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that, Nick. And chances are there could be an Ellie and Mustard cameo tonight.
Could
It
be.
is Friendsgiving.
I mean, they have to be.
She did throw up on stream last week.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Mustard didn't have a great time either, but
Oh, goodness.
oh yeah.
Okay, Sip of the South, BT, first draw for the night. Whiskey Mountains says, yes, great choice, Shayla.
There we go.
Amanda saying, Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for that $10 super chat. Oh, Eric the Barbarian. I am drinking my blend of Buzzard's Roost Cigar Rye and Buzzard's Roost Toasted Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds utterly different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I feel about it.
We might need samples of this, Eric. You might
Right?
need to.
Man.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
John T, thank you for that. Happy Thanksgiving. May we all have a great pour with friends and family.
Oh, cheers, John.
What are you pouring, John T? Okay. So Shayla, what are your plans tomorrow?
Nothing. So
Cool.
normally I go to my mom's and I eat all of the food. But we're right in the middle of selling our house and my mom's birthday is in January. So instead of Thanksgiving, I'm going up in January. So nothing
that's
tomorrow.
perfect.
Just salad. Salad.
It's a salad. Well,
And
cheers.
wild turkey.
I know I should have like lied and said something festive, but no, we're just like I'm eating like
No,
roasted
honesty is
vegetables tomorrow probably.
No, I'm serious. Like sometimes a holiday where you can just kind of go, wow, everybody in my family is okay. Everyone's happy doing their own thing. I can relax and life is good.
It sounds nice. I've never experienced it, it sounds nice, but I'm so festive that I'm like, let's see how much we can pack into the day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get festive when I go up to the States, but I'm not like down here. I'm like, it's like 85 degrees and I cannot be festive. It's just, it's hot and it doesn't feel right.
Yeah. So, I was just about to talk about this country ham that I'm drinking, but you know, there's someone that's being impatient in the background and knocking on the Friendsgiving door. And I mean, all right, fine. All right,
bring them in.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Sean, what's up?
How you guys doing? Good.
Happy Friendsgiving, Sean.
Happy Friendsgiving. Here.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for coming by and seeing us tonight and helping us drink through our Friendsgiving dinner.
Absolutely.
It sounds so wrong, but it sounds so right.
Little Russell's pick.
You know, we almost did that.
We did.
Yeah.
I was like looking through and I was like, I don't have a lot of wild turkey here. So I do have Russell's pick. So go with that.
We are doing Booker's Country Ham. And then we've got a Wild Turkey Decades we're looking at as our main courses.
Sweet.
Excellent choices.
Mark Mace, thank you for the $20 super chat. Says, you ladies rock. Thank you for that. Followed up by Mr. Whiskey Shit. Says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Eat and drink some good turkey. Yes. Thank you for that.
Heck yeah.
So, what are your plans tomorrow, Sean?
Yeah, I was thinking that when you asked Shayla, I was like, what do I have to do tomorrow?
I don't know. Ask my wife.
I have to edit our Friday video still that Dan ruined on the live stream last night. And then my wife is going to be making some cookies. I think she made some stuff tonight. And then we're going to see my sister.
Oh,
nice.
Fun.
I love that it sounds so low key. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're having low key too. We've got
I know.
my in-laws and my daughter's home. She's in town, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna cook some traditional
great.
Thanksgiving stuff.
Yeah.
So,
He might,
How
maybe
rude.
lost his internet connection. He was frozen there for a moment.
and he's back.
I could hear you guys. My camera just froze. I
weird.
do not know
Who
why.
can hear us?
Oh, well,
that's an improvement.
1 sec. I'm gonna jump back out for 1 second. I gotta change a setting of my camera. I'm in 4K and it's gonna overheat.
okay, cool.
Gotcha.
So, what do you think? You have not had the country ham, right?
I haven't had Booker's.
You've never had Booker's.
I've never had Booker's.
Kathy,
And
no,
I know, and I've heard that once you have country ham, no other Booker's compares.
everybody's palate's different. That is my opinion,
I'm
but
a
it's
little
not
nervous.
everyone's opinion.
There's a few like good ones that people say. That one's one of them, but there's some other ones that people.
Some
mention
people
as
really
being
like
good.
beaten biscuits, which I wish I had for our Friendsgiving
Would have been
dinner.
perfect.
We have
So there's- what are the
like
other ones?
9 Bookers back there, and not a single one of them is food except this country ham. So
There you go. I actually like. I mean, I know we're just talking about whiskey right now, but people keep talking about how turkey is good and ham is just better. I don't like turkey, so I don't know.
I
Oh,
like turkey if you can mix it with the potatoes and the gravy on your fork. I'm a
Okay.
savage.
See, me and Dan had this debate last night, and
I know,
he's just
yeah.
wrong. Turkey is so good. I'm sorry, Shayla. Turkey is amazing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, hello, Papa.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
turkey with gravy is pretty fantastic.
I feel
And-
like you have to put stuff on turkey for it to taste good.
Yeah.
But ham, I could just eat ham.
By itself,
Like,
it's kind of like, meh. But yeah, like
I can see that. I can see that. But sometimes ham can get really salty sometimes too.
yeah.
Mhm.
I like both. I mean, I would not discriminate.
I would
for
say
sure,
ham's probably the safer option because,
Yeah.
like, a bad turkey is just like, oh man, I'm just out. And
Yeah.
mediocre ham, you're like, all right, still ham.
but for sure.
I have an important question. Who is your new co-star?
Oh, this is Peppa Cat.
Hi.
Oh,
She's real grumpy.
Cute.
Yeah, she's
she's
real grumpy, real snuggy. She had to wake
All
up
right.
to come down here.
Animals.
So, one thing here's the thing though. When I make a ham, I love making a ham for Thanksgiving or Christmas because you're trying to do all this other stuff. I get a big crock pot,
Okay.
throw the ham in it, put my glaze or whatever I want to put in there, put aluminum foil over the top of it, turn it on low, and walk away for the entire day.
Okay,
Mhm.
I could get behind
That is the way. It's very low maintenance.
Yeah.
Less work too. You don't have to worry about it getting too dry. Like it's just easy. It's the lazy person's meat.
Exactly.
Great.
That's why I got an Instant Pot. I'm like, just throw it all in, put on the lid, and walk away for a while.
Mm-hmm. And it's crock
Cohen
pot
says
season.
beef Wellington.
Oh,
Damn. Cohen is like trying to be fancy here.
yeah.
Oh.
I think
So-
me and my wife did that 2 years ago because, well, it was COVID and we weren't going to see anyone at the time. So it was like, well, we're just cooking for ourselves. So we made some beef Wellingtons.
Oh, that's
There
cool.
you go. Oh, Frankie's here. Cheers, Frankie. Hi. Our honorary woman of whiskey.
Mhm.
There you
Yes.
go. So did it turn out, Sean? Do you remember?
Yeah, we've made them a couple times. So
okay.
this like we've done it with like a full fillet, and this time we just had like little individual fillets that we made
okay.
individual beef Wellingtons for
Oh,
ourselves.
sweet.
So it's definitely the way to do it.
That's
Are they
awesome.
hard to make?
Yeah, I know. I was like picturing like a whole like.
Doing a whole fillet itself, like the entire tenderloin, is way more difficult than just doing individual ones.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it's just way easier to wrap up like in the foil and get everything nice and tight and dispersed.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, I bet William's wishing I still cooked right about now.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I am definitely not the chef. So, yeah. When I go to my mom's, I'm like, this is great. 'Cause she makes everything. She's like one of those moms, you know, that just has to make like everything. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
I used to love to cook. I would
Yeah.
cook and bake and all that stuff. And then my kids got, they become teenagers. They eat with their friends. Will would be like, oh, I stopped at Wendy's on the way home. And I went, you know what? I'm done. I'm out.
There you
Mhm.
go.
I raised my kids. I fed my husband for, 17 years. I'm done.
That's awesome.
Very fair.
Oh, goodness.
I'm in charge of bringing like rolls and pumpkin pie, like things
There you
that
go.
do not have to have intense amount of work in them. Like swing by the store on the way there and pick it up, and then
Yeah.
alcohol.
Um,
That's what I'm
That's
in
me.
charge of
That would
every
be
year.
me,
It's
yeah.
great.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we have a strong opinion about that, because there's usually a strong opinion about everything with this person. So,
What? Never.
you happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving. I never have strong opinions about anything. I don't know what you're
Never.
talking about. I'm super diplomatic.
Yeah. She loves rye. She's,
Yeah, I feel so strongly about how great rye
I
is.
thought about sending her a sample of wild turkey rye and being like, "This is what we're having for dinner."
Oh no, that's what? I like her.
And I'd be like, this bitch.
Wait, I'm not gonna do this.
Oh my goodness.
oh, God.
I didn't even have turkey until I was in England for Thanksgiving. That was the first time I had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Whoa.
Like we don't turkey in my family.
So what do you do?
Pork,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh.
that makes sense.
the best meat.
Yes.
Sorry,
Mm.
Sean, but you're wrong.
Well, I don't know about
Turkey's
that.
not that great.
What kind of pork are you doing?
So we do pernil, which is like pork roast, Puerto Rican style,
Okay.
and it's just like super garlicky and not dry at all. It's so good, so
That
good.
sounds really
Okay. I feel attacked for liking turkey, but whatever.
You know,
But the thing is,
Like
Sean, you
Michelle
probably
said,
cook turkey
strong opinion.
properly. Like, it's not dry.
That
Uh,
makes a difference.
my brother-in-law will normally smoke a turkey for
Okay.
Thanksgiving, so that's definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mr. Whiskey Shits Lady. Good to see you. I have missed you.
what you doing?
So,
Thanks, Noah.
have you guys ever done the whole deep fry the turkey thing?
Mm-mm.
No. It just
No?
looks too dangerous.
It's
I feel like I would burn my
fun.
house down. It's not a good.
Yeah.
A girl in my
oh my
lab
gosh.
has done it. It's not
It
bad.
is 9:30. Hey guys, I'm gonna, because we had a little difficulty getting started, and I know Glenda ran late.
Yeah.
In about 10 minutes, we'll do that first pick it or pass it game.
That means I gotta bring up the number randomizer.
So, if you guys aren't familiar, real quick, I'll run through it. Every $5 gets you entered. You can do it through Super Chat, or you can do PayPal or Venmo links in the description. Every $5 gets you entered. We draw once in the middle of the stream and once at the end of the stream. You pick one of the mystery boxes behind us. If you love it, you can pick it and keep it. If you want something different, you can try again. Usually we don't tell you what's in those boxes, but tonight, in the spirit of Friendsgiving, we did tell you what's in those 4 boxes. It is a Buffalo Trace product theme. We've got E.H. Taylor Small Batch, Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace, and Blantons. So, and then also at the end, we're going to do our patron Plinko game. Okay.
I'm really excited.
So we're going to shut that first drawing off in 8 minutes.
Okay.
What?
And is Mike tracking them?
Mike is tracking it. So if you don't use Super Chat and use one of the other routes, tag Livewire Whiskey in the chat, please.
Aw, look at that little puppers.
Oh, it's
We have
puppy
visitors.
time.
The other one is under our seats.
Okay.
She's on her way up.
Cody, could you open that door
So
for me?
cute.
It is roasting in here.
Show them what a puppy is.
Oh.
So you guys know the rule. If mustard runs,
What happens if she burps? Because that just happened.
okay, so John T says deep frying a turkey. Okay.
Sean, I'm with you. I also have a dog that is harder to pick up
Yeah.
and get into view of
Knox is
camera.
a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Rottweiler, which is like
Yeah.
130
I
pounds.
love Rotties so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
His name is
Does-
Miles.
Does he sit on your feet for attention?
Yep.
Yep. That is a very
Yeah, he
uniquely
like
Rottweiler thing.
leans all the way onto your body so you can't move.
Mhm.
Mustard
I
yarn.
used to take care of a Rottweiler who would do that, where he just like leans into you, and
Yeah,
now you're just clamped there.
And he'll definitely sit on your feet too. He's a mess. He's a hot mess.
Tim Robertsons, thank you for that super chat. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving to all.
Cheers to Rob.
And that just jumped. That's fun. Nimrex, thank you for the $20 super chat. Happy Thanksgiving all. And
Cheers.
Fire Sean.
Team Sean.
Even
I mean,
here.
Here we go.
even on
just thinking-
Friendsgiving.
Yep. No love even then.
Wow.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
look
have
at the
a friend.
little. Oh my goodness.
Look, Ellie.
No.
Okay.
And she's
my
full
gosh.
grown. That's not a puppy. Like a baby.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
That is a puppy.
The squirrels that she chases are bigger than her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, my smallest dog is a bulldog, and she's like 30 something pounds. So that would be so nice to be able to pick up my dog, but I can't. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cute though.
Yeah, Knox is 75. Definitely
Oh my
harder to
gosh.
swaddle him like a baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't work
Biggest
anymore.
Heart says fun lineup tonight. Happy Thanksgiving. $10 super chat. Thank you very much for that. This dog, so if you've been on our stream before, you know that when Mr. Mustard comes on here and yawns, everybody has to drink. However, we usually bring her on later in the stream
she's
because
a
she's a
little
very
early.
tired dog. So we'll see if we make it to our second course. Are we ready to do our second course yet?
I think so, but I don't want to quit drinking the Bookers. That's really good.
It is good. So
Wait, so how many courses do you have when you're in your Thanksgiving?
Well, in our Friendsgiving, I mean, who knows?
A lot.
That's fair.
Well,
That's
we've
fair.
got our main course, and so we had country ham or turkey decades for the main course.
Mhm.
Our side is mellow corn,
Yes,
Mm.
it's corn.
and our starch is the hot buttery rolls pick,
Ooh.
and it's his bullet pick.
Yes.
Party in the back.
Party in the back.
Nice. Oh, he's
For
such a
dessert?
legend. Oh my gosh.
For dessert, we have a choice of the Bourbon Junkies Wilderness Trail pick, cherry cobbler,
Ooh.
Solid.
or caramel apple
No,
crown
salted
royal.
caramel.
Salted caramel crown apple royal.
Also
Yeah.
solid.
So
Nice.
that's our
total,
lineup.
total mix up. So I poured Knob Creek first because I have to.
Yeah.
But also it was brought to me by Old Man Joe, and we drank it with a bunch of other whiskey buddies. So, but to go along, I don't have the country ham, but I have the beaten biscuits and the pigskin batch, and I'm trying to decide
Listen.
which one.
I wanted the country biscuit or the beaten biscuit so bad, so you have to have that.
Mustard yarn.
Beaten biscuits. Okay. And I'm gonna text Nick to bring me a Glen. Nick, I still have Knob Creek in my glass.
Juniper Blake,
cheers,
$20
Noah.
super chat says Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Juniper. Deathless Dogs, $10 super chat says mellow effing corn.
I actually don't think I've ever had that. Like, still.
I've never had
haven't
it.
either. Oh, mustard just yawned.
I've never had it. Tonight's my night.
I'm sorry, Mark Mace just mentioned this in the chat, and I'm on the
Yes.
search for another bottle because this shit is delicious. That's gonna be my
too
dessert.
Good. It's too good.
I'm in love with that bottle, and someone came at me the other night for loving that bottle.
What?
No.
They haven't had it then.
I'm like,
Clearly.
you're drinking it wrong,
Right?
Was it in the same way that I just attacked Sean for liking turkey?
Probably similar, yeah.
Sorry.
Christine is loving the pics of the courses. Happy Thanksgiving and happy Eastern Standard Day that I can join a live. Eastern
Standard Time, maybe?
Day.
I think so.
Christine, I'm glad you're here. I know you don't get to see many of our lives, but it's good to see you. You know, I met her and fell in love with her instantly. Yeah,
She's
She's
the best.
awesome. She's awesome.
cool chick.
That's what happened when you met me.
Kinda.
I think that was mustard. I think that was
Yeah, it was.
mustard.
I mean, I know where I rank. Like,
I mean,
oh,
it
geez.
was. Oh, hey, old man
Oh,
Joe is
oh,
here.
hey.
Yes.
He has
Oh,
like a
man,
new
Joe.
like little emoji now. It's like
If you recognize
professional
it.
looking.
Nugget Market.
Got to a new-
I think his daughter had that made or made it
Oh.
herself
Oh,
as like a
cool.
birthday present.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Old man Joe, correct me. I forget the details, but yeah. He's also my uncle now. He's just become honorary uncle. So
I mean, who doesn't love
Oh
old
my
man
goodness.
Joe?
Oh my
he's the best.
The best.
We stayed up till 5 a.m. talking,
Oh.
and we finally shut up because Nick had started to snore. It's like, oh, I guess we should.
About that time.
Yeah.
Doug H says happy Thanksgiving and cheers, everyone. Thank you for that super chat, Doug.
Live
that?
Mike. Did you read
What?
his comment?
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
It's a little bit above the super chat. I just thought it was
totally
funny.
relate to Sean carrying a massive YouTube channel single-handedly is super hard.
I appreciate it. No, I was gonna ask, what's your guys' favorite Thanksgiving side? Because we talked about it, and
Stuffing.
I went, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Are you going mashed potatoes? What?
It's definitely mashed potatoes.
It is
Dan went,
mashed potatoes.
Dan went macaroni and cheese, and I was like,
You-
you're a child.
You can
Yeah.
have mashed potatoes with like any meal, any day of the year. Stuffing comes around at Thanksgiving, and that's about it.
And
And
it
if you
can,
have
Just-
good stuffing,
deviled
like
eggs
actual
aside,
real
though.
stuffing, it's
Mm.
like amazing.
I disagree.
Deviled
Have
eggs
you
are
had
good.
like made stuffing though? Like somebody made it for you?
Oh no, no one.
Oh, okay.
Like
well,
you're
then,
talking
yeah.
like making their own bread and stuff like
yeah,
that too.
like the
Oh,
bread, the whole 9 yards.
that's too much.
Oh, I
So-
agree, but it's really good.
There's a lot of
Nick,
sweet potatoes and candied yams
Yeah.
in the chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
but here's my question: Is deviled eggs a side?
No, it's an appetizer.
Yeah, that's
an
definitely an
appetizer.
appetizer.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, I have to go with mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah, if it
Yeah.
was
You
a
can
side,
have it any day of the
all of
year.
those, because
so y'all haven't
Never-
had mofongo
That's true.
stuffing. That's what you're missing out on.
What is
So
it?
Nick makes mofongo stuffing, which is mofongo is a Puerto Rican dish that's fried plantains with pork rinds and pork fat and
Okay.
garlic
That's
and
great.
olive oil and stuff. And then
Okay.
like that
I'm-
is our stuffing.
oh,
And it's
I might be coming through mid-December, so put it on the menu, please.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is what has finally gotten me to be all right with having turkey on Thanksgiving
there you go.
because I get mofongo stuffing.
I haven't had that. I've heard of it, but I haven't like had it. But it sounds
It's so good. If
like
you
it.
like plantains, like fried plantains,
Yep,
you will
yep.
like mofongo.
Oh,
So
I thought J Max and I were friends until I realized the taste there.
dude,
I mean-
green bean casserole is good. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
It is good.
it's a
Yeah, I'll
texture
pass.
thing for me, I think, because I love
I'll
green
pass.
beans,
Yeah.
but there's something about all the different textures in it that just freak me out.
Oh man, dude, I'm hungry now. I want all of this, and I don't get any of this tomorrow.
Oh,
It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good.
real quick, we're gonna cut off for the first drawing.
Okay.
So, Mike, if you wouldn't mind letting us know how many entries we have.
I have that
But we are going to do a second drawing at the end of the stream, and our Patreon Plinko.
You want?
So much fun.
I'm so glad.
yes, I love that.
Do you?
Yes,
It's
that's
our
cool.
new thing. It's exciting to me. I don't know if it's exciting to anybody else, but
Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I mean, I didn't know what Plinko was until y'all told me, but I think it's like
Oh.
such a cool
The
idea.
whole thing.
See, you didn't grow up watching The Price is Right when you were staying home from
Oh.
school. Clearly.
We watched
Sick
Law and
face.
Order. Law and Order was 24/7 in my home.
Yeah, we watched
Yep.
The Price is Right. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. It was
Me and
like,
Bob Barker.
yep.
I'm
Yeah.
sick, staying home from school. I know I'm watching some Price is Right. 11 a.m.
I don't think
Okay.
I've ever seen like an episode of Price.
Oh
Like
my
I've
gosh.
No way.
just like
Go
clips
do it.
in other
Right.
TV shows or movies,
Really?
but never actually.
It's like a
watched.
cultural experience. You
Mhm.
gotta do that.
And Family Feud back in the day when it was real.
Yeah.
When
And
he kissed everyone on the lips.
yes,
All right, that guy.
that guy. And
Was-
also, I would be sick, like really legit sick, and go to my grandma's, and she'd put on Little House on the Prairie and feed me Ritz crackers all day, and so I would
Ooh.
stay sick for like a week. So
Yeah.
I'd watch Price is Right, Little House on the Prairie, and eat Ritz crackers.
You're like, I
Huh.
still have the flu. I
yeah.
don't know.
I'd stay sick for the Ritz crackers.
Sierra, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Making cornbread for dressing right now. Oh my
I
gosh,
I just
you're
want
safe.
cornbread now.
Dude,
That
I want
sounds
cornbread now. Yeah,
good.
with butter. Oh
Should
my
we
God.
Yeah.
smell corn?
Well, that's a given.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
so
I don't
we-
even I don't even have to say it, but just
Yeah.
Okay, we do have our first winner. We have 66
Yes.
entries.
And the number is
And then we're going to drink
There
our
we go.
slide.
8.
Red.
8.
It's
is
not
the
that you
number.
can see that because it's very small.
Okay.
Trust me.
I'm switching. I've never had mellow corn.
I've never had mellow corn either.
Let's drink our side
Somebody
dish.
has.
Also an experience.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take one for Friendsgiving.
Okay.
Let's do this. First, I'm gonna
Ready.
enjoy this
not
recipe.
exactly the same, but I have Mexican corn whiskey, so that's
Ooh.
like kind of
That
similar.
counts. That counts.
Are you ready? See
That
where we
just
can find
sounds
this?
fun.
Oh, it landed on the table. That wasn't bad. If I can't do a cork pop, I'm gonna do a flip.
It's gonna taste
Alright.
really bad after Nut Creek, though. Okay.
Did you just
Yeah,
say
probably.
you were gonna do a flip?
A lid flip.
A lid flip.
A lid flip.
That is so wonderful.
I haven't had this beaten biscuits in a while. It is pretty.
It has so much dust on it.
So,
Ooh.
oh wow, look at that.
Ooh.
So I've never had the beaten biscuits. I've had a lot of other bookers, and that's the one that people either you love country ham or you love beaten biscuits. So I've
Mhm,
got to
yeah.
try that sometime.
Yeah,
I'm a country ham fan.
We have a winner.
Okay. I'm writing down to send you a sample. Oh, congrats, Mark Mace.
Hey, nice. Mark Mace, what we need to know is, do you want to pick mystery box 1, 2, 3, or 4? So let us know. We'll go from there.
There is a correct
Right.
answer.
There is.
At least this time we remembered to fill the mystery
Yeah,
boxes
I
before the
verified.
giveaway.
Are you sure? Because you said
I
that
filled them all
multiple
myself.
times last time. Or
No, that was
Because
so
of that one.
awful.
That was bad.
Luckily, we had the stuff sitting right next to them.
Yeah,
yeah,
but they just weren't in them.
it wasn't awful. It was hilarious. It was so
Okay,
good.
yes, let's do the mellow corn now.
You in the inside of a balloon. Okay,
So
He's gonna
you can't
pick
even see
you.
how light this is. I can't.
this is a very.
I don't need
awkward
a.
angle.
I don't need a right.
Oh, there
Thank
we
you.
go.
That works.
Okay, can you give me another glass? I'm not really ready to get rid of my country ham yet.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like it looks like scotch.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it
very-
does.
Oh,
It's very light.
It's
It is
super
very
light, yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, is it aged at all? Like,
It's a couple years, but I think part of it is in used barrels from Buffalo Trace, so it's
Okay.
they're not super active.
all right. Here we go. He picked mystery box 2,
and the winner is.
and remember, you can keep it or not.
Oh, this is a.
Oh,
This is
so-
a bonus one.
So this is a Buffalo Trace with a sample of the. Is it Buffalo Trace
Buffalo
cream?
cream.
Buffalo cream.
Ooh,
oh,
Bourbon cream,
the
yeah.
sample of this.
So
nice.
Solid stuff.
let us know if you want to pick it or if you want to pass and try one more time.
I had some of that cream today. It's good.
You know, I'm not a creamy liqueur kind of person,
Mhm.
but it kind of tastes like if you put it over ice, it'd be like an iced coffee
Here.
Yeah. Oh
with a
yeah.
kick.
Stuff.
It's good.
Has anybody else had that?
I haven't
have
had
not.
it,
No,
but it does sound kind of yummy. Not gonna lie.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't think I would like it at all, but Yeah.
I feel like it would be a guilty pleasure. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
it's very silky.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, it's
not
good.
like Kahlua
And
or
it's
anything
not like
like that.
Bailey's.
No,
It's
not like
very
Bailey's.
different. Yeah, it's good.
It's not
Okay,
like
let's-
Bailey's. I was thinking
so
it would
what's
be
your new
more like
number,
that,
Mark?
but-
So Mark, you get one pass. So go ahead and pick another mystery box.
Wow.
trying to get in the chat.
It's. Have you tried this yet?
This makes me kind of sad.
Apple sip.
It just smells like friggin' alcohol.
You pick number 1.
Number 1.
Okay. And that is enough of that. We'll go back to the Knob Creek.
Okay, so my husband is rapid fire texting me right now.
Oh, yeah. Will.
And he says, you can't send a sample of that because it has to be refrigerated.
Oh, that's a good point.
I didn't really.
I mean, I got it from the fridge when I poured the sample.
Yeah,
so
but I
that makes
thought that's because
sense.
he just wanted it cold. I mean, you don't have to refrigerate like Bailey's or any of those. That's odd.
Refrigerate after opening.
You do. Okay.
Son of a nutcracker.
Oh, if
Well,
someone picks that box, we'll throw in a different sample.
There you go.
Okay, so Mark picks number 1. All right, this is it. You're stuck with this one, Mark.
Will is just, he just knows everything.
Yes.
Yes. He's got my back. I'm not going to lie.
And it is. It's a box in a box.
Oh,
It's a tube in a box.
Oh, I guess
Okay,
it's a 2.
it
Step
is
one.
E.H. Taylor small batch. So congratulations, Mark, on your E.H. Taylor small batch. And so if you could email us at womenofwhiskies@gmail.com, then we will get that on the Pony Express and get that right over to you.
I wonder if you're supposed to refrigerate Bailey's because I've never put Bailey's in the fridge.
I know.
And I had Bailey's a while after I opened it.
As long as
if you
it's
don't
not
die.
curdled.
I haven't died yet that I know of.
Okay, so Mark
Be that
says
bad.
have to refrigerate after they're open.
Okay.
Okay.
I
No,
learned a little
Wide
something.
line.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
You know what? This
Every
is-
time that you guys say box in a box, I think of that SNL skit. Do you guys do that
Oh,
on
God.
purpose? Or is it, or
No,
you guys know what I'm talking
Put your
about?
box in a box.
Little
Mine
JT.
is from Family Guy. Like first season of Family Guy, there's
Okay.
a mystery box, and he's like, inside the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a box.
Okay.
That's where my one comes from.
I gotcha. I
Oh.
gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I start singing the dick in the box
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you say that. So
Yeah.
okay,
Tim Evans,
not
I
the
mean-
same.
Frank and a
Oh my goodness.
I went to try
Well-
and find a diner series, and I just can't find anything in my house right now, so I gave up.
Aw.
What were you trying to
What do
find,
you think
Sean?
about this mellow corn?
It
The
tastes like
the cherry cobbler one.
Oh,
sorry. It tastes like she's playing in my hair. Mustard. That's enough. Thank you.
It's
Like a bowl of cream chowder, corn chowder,
creamed.
corn chowder.
Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to say creamed corn and corn chowder at the same time. Rule.
Words. Okay.
Like a bowl of corn chowder.
it does kind of, yeah. Or at least mine sort of has a similar characteristic, yeah.
So Shayla, if you wouldn't mind checking out that comment, I believe it's for you.
That's awesome.
I think everybody right now who's familiar with that song now has it running
yeah,
through the back of their
running,
heads.
running.
Oh,
through
yes.
it.
What do we got there? Let me.
Oh, a root beer
Have
float.
to-
You know what I did? I just learned how to solo, but I'm not fast enough at it. So the root beer float 2.0,
Mhm.
fire. Like
Yeah.
I didn't think after having the first root beer float, I'm like, no way can we do a second one because two's never better than the first.
See, our Sagamore
Freaking good.
2.0, I think, was better than our first one. And then Dan, when we went to Wilderness, was like, the only thing I want to try and find is something that will replicate the first root beer float. And so when we went through the bourbons, I was like, well, I know which one Dan's picking. And that's the bourbon we ended up going with. So he was really happy.
Did
Yeah,
you want
I
another one? You sounded like you did.
Right? Yeah.
I
it was
wanted the
very-
weeded bourbon.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you?
So thankfully, we got all three. So we did the weeded bourbon, the bourbon, and the rye.
Oh, good. Okay. So everybody got their way.
Everyone got exactly what they wanted. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Nice. I know I have a couple of mods in here. What I would love is I have 3 amazing channels here with Kathy Jo and I. And I say that not just because they're sitting here. They're here because it's Friendsgiving and we've all supported each other for a long time. So if you would drop their links, and you know me, if we're dropping links, it's because I truly like the channel, and just go check it out at least.
I appreciate that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sean doesn't need any friggin' help, but
I'm just here to hang out. Like,
no,
I'm
I'm
not
just
worried about it. Like,
I'm just
No, you know what? I'll be honest. I reached out and I was like, hey, it's Friendsgiving. If you want to come hang out, cool. If you want me to say you're coming, cool. If not, cool. But I couldn't imagine doing Friendsgiving without some of the people on this screen.
Yeah.
For one thing, I mean, Sean and Dan both, they're They've been friends for a while and so
Y'all are
supportive.
family.
The best.
Yeah, family. And, you know, supported me through things that had nothing to do with YouTube whatsoever. You know, I mean, Adriana's been in my home and stayed here and hung out with my animals and my friends. And you know, Shayla, I met her and it was like instant connection. So, you know, this just seemed fitting. And Kathy Jo's going to come next time to some of these meetups and get to meet you guys in person.
Yes. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Anyway, that's all my mushy shit.
There you go, there you
Well,
go.
thank you for the invite, and I'm happy I could make it.
Too.
That's awesome. I
Cheers.
cannot wait for friggin' Pours in the Park again.
Cheers. August 4th. We've already started planning for
wow.
that.
Yep.
So
August
more information to
4th.
come. Mhm.
Horse in the Park, Bourbon Junkies meetup. You know what the best part about that is, Sean?
No, go ahead.
The best part about that is my 50th birthday is August 1st.
Oh, well,
What?
happy early
I
birthday.
mean,
We'll be able to party down.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're not a day over 21.
Of course. I mean, I'm going in dog years, of course.
She's at least
Yeah.
1 day over
Yeah.
21 because you know all this.
Yeah, right.
But
right.
I'm super excited because I don't know, like I'm going to see everybody that matters.
She's going to be
Yeah.
Except
partying with
family,
her
of
friends.
course. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be great.
I love that. Everybody that matters. Like,
Yeah.
you're not there.
So you're not there. Yeah.
Shame.
August 4th. It's in the calendar. It's happening.
Oh,
Yep.
goodness.
Yeah, I already
August
have
4th.
a thing on my to-do list tomorrow to book the hotel because I'm like, I just want to be prepared.
Yeah.
That
Well,
hotel, man, they are
It was
amazing.
good.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be the same place this year.
Cool.
We're working with them to try to get like the atrium area, like get that blocked out. So it's just us.
Yeah.
And then hopefully Dream Cruise is not the exact same weekend this time.
Right,
so
right.
Well, the best part was like, because we got stranded there for like 3 days.
That was the best
yeah,
part.
Yeah, well, the guy was like, the manager
That's
guy
right.
was like, he cut our costs way down for our hotel rooms because he felt
Aw.
bad we were stranded.
I know.
But he kept saying, hey, if you guys want to do this annually, we want you guys to come
Yeah.
back.
they
You know,
were
like,
really
they-
hospitable.
They loved everyone in the Whiskey Tube community that came.
Yeah. So cool.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I always
Sorry, I
worry
didn't
that
mean to get
when
us off
people
on
get
like
too
a
crazy.
tangent. I'm just
No, I mean, but I am very disappointed that Adriana lives 4 hours away and it's been like over a year now. I'm just saying.
Do you hear the dogs playing right now?
Ben?
So you guys came down here last October, I think it was.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, we did the Idaho, like a mini Idaho meetup here.
We gotta come
when
back
we
up
first
there.
moved into the house, so it was like September or October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the bar like finished at all.
Oh my gosh. The
It was
house, you won't even
so-
recognize the house. It's so different.
It's Christmassy now.
Christmas
I was-
in my living room.
If you couldn't tell, I've been working on putting up Christmas decorations today. So
I'm very proud of you.
yeah,
Dude, the Christmas
with
songs
you.
are infiltrating the brain already. It's
yeah.
I
Yeah,
make
they
my
were
wife
on.
wait.
Like,
yeah.
No,
Gotta wait until
no.
at least Thanksgiving
nope.
is
Thanksgiving
done.
is pointless.
and
Go
then-
straight to Christmas. You
Ugh.
don't need it. You don't need it.
Thanksgiving is a
Just
day. Christmas is
straight
a
to
season.
Christmas.
Yeah.
So
No.
after Thanksgiving is when you put up decorations, Sean?
Yes, normally.
Yes. Your tree's up! Because
Mine
you
would've-
finally broke me.
Yes.
Mine
I
would have
mean-
been up if I wasn't in Buffalo for the past week. Like
That's fair.
that's the only reason mine is not. Normally it's the weekend before Thanksgiving because that's the first weekend we can find like live trees.
Disport,
So-
sir. No,
Well,
focus.
I have always been adamant that you never put anything Christmas out till after Thanksgiving. And she broke me down. God.
My tree's been up for a minute.
And it was even worse than that. My son's birthday is
It's been
December
up all
11th.
year.
And I used to not put my tree up until December 12th because of his
What?
birthday.
Oh wow, that's late.
Oh, that's
I know. But I would keep it up till like January 15th.
late. Okay.
Okay, good. I was about to ask. I was like, so when do you take it down though? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
My mom
don't
will like keep the decorations up for me because she knows I love Christmas. So I'll go over for her birthday usually in January, and she leaves everything up so that I can still have like a Christmassy time.
Yay,
It's
that's
so nice.
Cute.
Yeah,
That's so cute.
I freaking love Christmas.
My in-laws go harder than most. They usually have about 5 trees in their house.
Oh,
That's
that's dedication.
Amazing.
Yes. Christmas is their holiday. They, the front yard full of inflatables, like blow up things, and
Oh my god.
like they have the manger scene out front, and like I said, 5 trees, and it's a lot.
Dang.
One of
So
these
Gabby,
days, my
her
son-in-law
soul
would
is like
so
crushed
fondly of
then.
me.
Is she like that as well?
Oh, she loves Christmas.
Yeah.
So every year we
Oh.
get progressively more and more Christmas decorations.
Yes.
I have like a 14-foot inflatable reindeer that goes in front of the house. Oh, it's a thing.
I mean, I don't know. So we finally, our kids, when the last 8 years we didn't put up Christmas lights outside. The kids moved out last year. We have Christmas lights up outside.
Yeah.
You have the energy now to
It's like, why can't
do
afford
this
to
thing.
pay someone to hang them up?
My husband's been bringing home the scissor lift from work so he can lift it up and put all the light. It's
Smart.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
it's happening.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so I have to say this, guys. That mellow corn, it wasn't bad.
I'm pleasant. It does say right here, Kentucky's finest.
But I will say, I don't
You
care.
can't argue with that.
I mean, there's always truth in advertising, right?
I'm not a corn whiskey girl, and that is inexpensive bottle to buy.
Yes, it is.
But it's decent. It's decent. I mean, I definitely would rather drink other things here, but if someone poured that in my glass, I wouldn't be rude.
Yeah,
it's
I'd still drink it.
It's a good side dish.
It's time for the next.
That's fair.
All right, are we ready for the carbs?
It's time for a party in the back.
The starch of the day.
Freaking.
Oh, I love that man.
Yeah, he's the best.
Okay.
That
Okay,
majestic
so
mullet.
Why is this? Okay, there we go. Woo.
Does this one pop better?
No.
Mm-mm.
Did you smell it?
No.
Bullets never pop good.
So this side.
Oh,
Okay, so this bullet, it is a hot buttery rolls pick, and it is called Party in the Back. So you can't have Thanksgiving dinner without the rolls.
It's true.
100%.
That's what I'm in charge of.
There you go.
Oh, I was not catching at all what the starch part of this was. I was like, I don't understand
You're
how
like,
a
party
mullet.
in the back.
I
What?
was like, how is a mullet a starch?
Bullets. I'm not
It's
getting
the
it. Yeah.
buttered
Yeah.
rolls.
Hot buttery
buttery
rolls.
Yeah.
Makes
There
sense.
you go.
I'm like, I grew up in South Carolina. There were a lot of mullets.
Oh.
Nothing starchy about them though.
So Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho.
Yeah.
I fell in love with every curly-haired mullet there was in the 80s. So
Oh.
Oh no, I've never been cool with a mullet. Nope. I cut off a friend in high school. I just straight up cut off his mullet. So I was like,
I
this
don't
is
know
done.
about where you guys live, but here where we're very much in a rodeo community, mullets are strong right now.
Ew.
Yeah, rural Michigan.
So,
Definitely trying to bring the mullet back.
in the 80s, I could claim I didn't know better. Now I'm
now
like,
there's nothing.
you don't know better.
Yeah, there's
There's times where people really pull it off though, and you're like, I'm kind of into it, and then sometimes it's like, no, this is not a good look.
HBR is that man.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do
Oh,
it
he's
all
got
day
the flow
long,
for it, man.
whenever he wants. Yeah.
Oh, now Nimrax had the El Camino to go with it.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
stud right there because
that is classic.
yeah. Did you have the booming speakers in the El Camino with the people in the back cruising down the main street of your town with the mullet flowing in the air?
There you go.
If you
I
didn't,
mean, yeah,
Absolutely.
if your
It's a
mullet's
visual.
not flowing and being shaken by the bass and the music.
It was epic, Noah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it was. Ugh.
HBR is the only one. Otherwise, Shayla, I gotta disagree. There's no such thing.
There's
As-
some people. There's some people.
Oh,
As an
there are
okay
definitely some
mullet.
people that can
Yeah.
rock a mullet.
Mhm.
HBR is one of the few, but yeah.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, you know when Patrick Swayze looks good? When he didn't have a mullet. That's when he was at his best.
Good anytime.
Fucking Roadhouse. Come on.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't know if it was
Dirty
like
dancing.
full on mullet, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure half the time I didn't even notice if he had a mullet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking at his hair.
Like,
There's
who
Yeah.
other
knows what
things
to do?
happening. So.
Yeah. It's like the
Oh.
pre-Matthew McConaughey, just take your shirt off, and people are like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. that works.
What?
Okay.
He has hair?
And the deathless dogs. Very good point.
Yes.
Very good point.
A rat tail is a mullet in training.
For sure.
Oh
Yeah.
god, a rat tail is the worst.
Unless
Yeah.
it's like a Padawan braid or something, not having it. And even if it's a Padawan braid, you gotta be like super cute
Hayden
for that shit.
Christensen can suck it. I wish he just cut his stupid hair off with his lightsaber. Like, no. I hated it.
Noah.
Rat tail
No.
stores.
Noah Lone Wanderer 360 is from the Northwest as well. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, if-
yeah, that is the hipster look. The man.
Oh, my
If your
goodness.
hair touches your ears and you're a guy, it's not for me.
I will say the
I
man
don't
bun is
know.
very much like a mullet. There are several men that can pull it off, and there are too many men that should not be trying.
Very
I
true.
agree.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Thrash is
Yeah.
here. $20 super chat says, "Holy crap, this is a beautiful stream. Happy Turkey Day, ladies." Oh, you too, Sean.
Hey.
There's such a
Thanks,
Also
Thrasher.
that guy.
Which does remind me, we're gonna wrap this up here in about 10 minutes or so for the giveaway.
Do we have to?
What are you laughing at,
All right.
You're
Adriana?
the one to go to bed.
Tim Evans
All
calling
right.
me out.
All right, I get that.
Got 10 more minutes, so if you do want to get into the next mystery box, there's your time.
I'm like, I gotta go home and cook bake pumpkin pies,
She's
but
like-
I'm willing to stay here for a while longer. Like, this is
So
too fun.
if Captain Kirk had a Padawan braid, would you be into it, Adriana?
No.
Okay, still.
No.
I wasn't sure if it was
Captain
just-
Picard,
Okay.
if he
Oh, I
had
can see
done it
that.
and made it work,
The bald one?
Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick
I
Stewart,
totally
he could
see that.
fucking
Just
do
bald
anything,
with
and it would make it acceptable. Him or Spock, either one of
Okay.
them.
Ooh,
They did
Spock with
anything,
the- yeah.
I'd be game. I'd be
Spock
like,
with a
Oh.
Padawan braid, that'd be kind of cool.
that's the
Oh
only
my
way it would be.
So,
Joker
Mark
is your
Emmernecker-
favorite mullet. Yes.
Mark Emmernecker used to have a mullet long enough to pull into his mouth. Now,
Oh.
I've met Mark, and I think he could pull that off. I
That's
do.
cool.
Impressive.
I do.
I mean,
I like
that
how
was-
everyone just did the same thing. Like, how long's that gotta be?
I'm gonna, so like here. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Why was it in your mouth?
I know, yeah, like, why do you know that?
I, taking a shower, washing it up. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Is that like when you went to the hairdresser? You're like, right here is good. This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
good up to here.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
no.
Gary Branch,
Also, I've met Mark, and I cannot imagine him with a mullet.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Gary, you
Oh,
never
with the
know
cross.
which way it's gonna go,
yeah,
I mean-
you just,
but you know it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So real quick,
yeah.
two people have brought it up in the chat.
Okay.
There's 2 Romulan ales that are coming out for my fellow Trekkies, and one of them is a 95.5 rye, and that may be the only 95.5 rye I will ever willingly buy.
Yes.
I'll probably never actually drink it.
You should drink it
You're
blind
just missing out.
so that the
It's
bias
in a Star
doesn't
Trek thing.
consume you, because
Yeah. I'll have to
Heck
open
yeah, I
up
love
just
rye.
Adriana, wait, better idea. Have Nick buy it so you can still say I've never bought a rye.
That's a
I like
good
it.
point.
I like it. I bought rye, like Knob Creek rye, for like a whiskey sour, but not to drink it. And I would never buy a 95.5 rye, aka we all know it's MGP.
Now I
Well,
do
like-
wonder what that would be like in a smoked old fashioned.
That's what I'm saying. Like for a cocktail, but
Yeah,
it'd be
the
blue.
bottle.
So it's blue.
Bring
You have
it
to
here.
picture this. It is like a deep, beautiful blue because that is what
What?
Romulan ale is.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's kinda
it's
cool.
like the illegal alcohol in Star Trek because it's so strong. It gets people fucked up and then they end up in a war with Klingons. So that's how that
Googling
happens.
it.
There's that.
Romulan ale.
Ooh,
Sean's
that looks
Googling
pretty.
it.
Right?
I think
It's
so.
gorgeous. It's
Okay, I'm gonna Google
That's a
it
cool
too,
looking
wait.
bottle too.
Yeah, they're doing like 2 versions. One is this rye, and I forget the type of
Ooh,
alcohol the other one
yeah.
is. But yeah.
That kind of looks like Kroll or whatever his name is.
Okay.
The blue evil guy. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
I have questions.
Hold on, one
Tim
second,
Robertson,
Gary.
that opened up so many questions for me. I just have to say. No mullet, but did have a rat tail. My buddy's dad cut it off while we were in the ski boat one afternoon. I
Correct
mean,
choice.
I get that. Like, you can't resist the temptation and you just finally snip it.
Yeah.
What is a ski boat?
It's a boat where you like water ski behind it.
Yeah, like
Yes, like a
Wasn't
jet
it just
boat,
any
like
boat?
a ski boat.
No.
No, some boats like can't do that.
like
So-
there's bass boats and then there's like wakeboarding boats.
Fishing.
And then there's like
Pontoons.
pontoon boats.
Yeah, you have to
Like,
be
but
going
is
a
that
certain
like the-
speed.
But is that like the classification of the boat?
I think so.
Maybe it's called either a speedboat or a ski boat or something. I
No,
don't
we
know.
had a boat, and we would interchange the word. Not me, my parents would interchange the words ski boat or speedboat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just has to go super fast to carry fat people.
And have a little hook on the back. Yeah.
Well, and it was like I don't know. It was shaped this and that way, and it went really fast and scared the
It was
shit out
shaped
of
like
me.
a boat,
It was
you know,
shaped
with
this
on the
and
front. and-
Mostly boat shaped, you know.
yeah.
They're boat shaped. Okay, got it. So those
Oh
types
my
of
God.
boats have to be the
Boat
shape of a
towards the
boat.
bottom.
Yep.
Got it.
Engine on the back.
No, that's the thing. It wasn't this shaped on the bottom. It was more like this.
Yeah, that's
'cause it
true.
would
Yeah.
go- yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You like the hand?
Anyway.
I got it.
Yes. Mark Emanecker. Oh no, he's making fun of me. I think kind of self-inspired. I just didn't think that was like an actual.
I think
category.
it. I mean,
Okay.
you do live in Utah,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
Dan
I
brings
grew up
a
in
good
South
point.
Carolina and Puerto Rico, but my family didn't have
every
boats.
speedboat is
Yeah.
just 60 feet.
Because look, like you can do some great hooky bobbing with a canal bank and a 4-wheeler on water.
I have not heard the word hooky bobbin in so long.
You're basically speaking Chinese right now. I don't know.
I don't
I
know
know
what you're talking about.
four-wheeler. I know
I got
four-wheeler.
four-wheeler, yeah. What is
It's
hooky
Idaho.
bobbin?
It's just Idaho.
You take
Yeah.
a 4-wheeler, some baling twine that you just pulled off the hay bales,
Okay.
put your brother in the canal with skis, and just start driving. Hope nobody dies.
Oh, I see.
Or
we do that in
you
South
have a friend with
Carolina, but-
4-wheel drive in the winter,
Uh-huh.
and you go to a big empty parking
No,
lot
yeah, that's
with
hooky
the
bobbing.
baling
Yeah.
twine, and you tie it to an inner tube or something,
Or
and
it's
they
like
go
a big
like a
plastic
bat
disc,
out of hell, and you
and
go
you just start
flying,
spinning. Oh yeah.
and you end up in the hospital,
Yeah.
and it's a good time.
That's the most Idaho thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must come visit in the winter.
We had a really big field behind our house. We used to hook up a tarp to a Jeep and then like to a rope, and then we'd run that, and then just basically you sit in the tarp and just run around because it was all just like
Oh.
it was very level. There weren't like huge rocks or anything or trees, so you just ride that around. That was a blast.
I
But
was gonna say, that
I
sounds
never
like a
did.
bruised butt. Like
Never got brave enough to do water behind a 4-wheeler or something.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
You can also accomplish almost all of this with a horse. It's called
Yeah.
skijoring.
No, okay, I
More
draw the
words.
line.
More
I
words.
draw the line.
Skijoring.
No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
What is
trust
that
horses.
combination of like ski,
Mhm.
jockey?
Maybe.
So skijoring is like one person is riding the horse, and then you've got like a rope dallied to the saddle horn, and then the rope goes out about 20-30 feet, and then there's somebody like water ski.
I'm just
With
trying
a
to think of the
bow.
etymology.
You're
of
skiing
this.
behind.
What are you
And
talking
there
about?
are competitions.
What are you
They
talking
go
about?
over jumps. They have to like run a stick through hoops, like on a knight's tail.
Ski
The
jousting.
whole thing.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
maybe
so
that's
joust-
There you go.
Okay.
We have
Competition.
hit our slang terms for the evening.
I didn't know that existed.
All right, and that's on Idaho.
All right, so Colorado Burbsky Dude says, gobble, gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Can't wait to eat turkey and pop my Joseph Magnus
Ooh.
cigar blend tomorrow.
Nice.
Salad.
Great
Yes.
plan.
Yes.
Great
Let's
plan.
do it.
Stephen Whiskey. Hey, Josh. Well, I was going to say Josh and Aaron, but Aaron is most likely asleep. So, hey, Josh.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're probably
how are you?
right.
By the way, good
about it?
guest judging tonight.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
That's awesome.
so we have to move on to our next course.
And our
We-
giveaway.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I have next course.
But yeah, it's time.
All right. So,
It's
what is
dessert time?
Sean and Adriana Shayla, what are you guys drinking?
What are you drinking? And I'll drink
Just
something.
dessert?
All right,
similar.
we're at dessert now because I'm getting kind of full. So,
Mm,
I'm going to go with the Bourbon Junkies
Okay.
Cherry Cobbler, the Wilderness Trail pick that they did. And there's also a Salted Caramel Crown Royal, which I have not been able to get myself to try yet. So I'm going to start with this.
I'm gonna pour some of this so you have to try it.
So I can find
Yes.
that pick. I was trying to find the pecan pie pick, the Rebel that we did
Yeah.
a year or so
Oh, where
ago.
am I?
I have no idea where that's in my house. I can grab the cherry cobbler though, real quick.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
What do you got there, Adriana?
So mine's gonna be the Wild Turkey 1, which we got to celebrate the birth of my niece. That's when we got to pop it. And I feel like this is a super desserty bottle. This is the toasted Master Keep Wild Turkey. So
Nice.
that'll be my dessert.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
Kayla,
go
what
with
are you gonna have?
a little Russell's Private Barrel.
Ooh, nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
I
little cherry. I have some Wilderness Trail somewhere, but I cannot find the bottle anywhere.
No,
so
but
we'll
I think
just-
that's got a good cherry note. That'll work great.
Yeah.
We pulled that down earlier and then put it back. So I'm like, I
Fifth
can
quarter-
only drink so many things.
Fifth quarter tailgate. Have you not seen When Harry Met Sally? It is indeed pecan pie.
It's a pecan.
No,
I
it's
do pecan.
Pecan. Yes, Shayla.
Yes.
Oh.
We're just like we are Knob Creek sisters. We're pecan
Right?
sisters. We're Mexican or Spanish speaking sisters.
Yep.
Pecan sisters. does
Lin
not
Manuel.
sound like something you want to be.
Yes. There we go.
In the heights.
Freaking in the heights. Let's
We got it all.
go.
Nimrox, he's trying. He's going along. He's having a blast.
Lone Wanderer. I read that as boogie AF. That I'm boogie AF, not bougie
Bougie.
AF.
I think it's bougie.
It's
but
I
it looks
definitely
like
read
But with a
boogie.
U. But I was like,
Boogie
boogie.
Boogie AF.
I'm boogie.
Oh,
Actually, Adriana, I think when you were in Idaho, you were boogie AF.
Probably. Quite possibly.
That, and you also jumped on Adam's back and beat the shit out of him. So, I mean, props.
Yep. That'll happen. I did that in Vegas too.
It's a
Josh says
repetitive behavior.
pecan.
Yeah, so it's
Pecan.
repeatable.
I am.
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
have to
Adam.
try this.
Do I? No. Okay, that is going last. I'm having this first so I can enjoy it. Okay.
But a pecan.
But a pecan.
As Jason would say. Yeah.
Pecan.
Harry
you're a
Franchino's
pecan
in the
man?
Heights. Usnavi.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you
It really
you,
said
oh my
U.S.
God.
Navy.
Oh gosh, I am dropping the ball. Okay, I always give a warning. So this is the last mystery box drawing. So you have 2 minutes.
Mhm.
If you are in the middle of putting it through, I'll give you 2 minutes to finish it up, and then we're going to cut it off and do that.
And I'm gonna reset the number.
Into the Buffalo Trace drawing.
Yes, it is, and I think
Yes.
in there it says what's in there. It's basically Buffalo Trace themed. Each other small batch has been won. Everything else is still in there. And then we have the Patreon Plinko.
Yes.
So anyone who's a patron, when we get there and follows all the directions, gets
Is
in.
this the debut for the Plinko, or was it last week? 'Cause
So
I
last
didn't get
week
to
we
watch
just
last
kind
week.
of tried it out to see
Yeah.
if it worked, and now it has officially become patron Plinko.
Okay.
So in order to play it, you
Solid.
have to be a patron.
Okay.
And it's so much fun.
It is.
I kind of want to do it like on every stream, but we agreed.
There's
It's
a chance
patron
my
only.
child and I stood in here for like 5 minutes and played Plinko for a while.
Oh
Look,
my god.
Mr. Whiskey Shits doesn't mind all the times I've punched him. I'm still his tiny big sister.
I mean, it's true.
Cool.
It's true. It's a love. It's a sibling thing. It really
Yeah.
is.
He's my brother. You punch your brother. That's what brothers
There you
are
go.
for.
Oh god. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I went back to this cherry cobbler pick.
I'm gonna try it on
Smell.
here.
You can hate it. It's fine. I know the people. They'll be okay.
Nobody
You can have
loves
it.
everybody's picks, but I do like. I
can have
really
that
like this
one.
one. Oh.
Yeah. Kathy Jo's just gonna live in the nose of it.
Yeah.
I don't love all of our picks. I openly talked about it. I think literally last night. Dan's Yellowstone pick is the worst thing we've ever done, and I stand by it.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
But some people will like it, so it works.
I got outvoted.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I was the
Oh.
minority.
Christine,
Yes.
anytime.
Say when.
Yeah.
We've
And
got
when you
rounds.
do, let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Adriana
I
and
can grab
Adam
my
are
butt
4
up there.
hours away, so
Yeah.
just let us know. Make
Let
arrangements.
me know too, because my mom lives in Eastern Washington, so
Yes.
we're kind of
Oh.
sort of close.
I'm hoping to finally make it to Washington State next year. That is like my 2023 goal.
You
I
will
spent way
love
too much
it
time
so
in
much.
Washington
I
State.
feel like I would love Washington
It's
State. Like
literally the best place to do all the things you like to do.
exactly.
In the
I'm
summer,
like,
at least. In the or
all,
like spring,
the
summer.
forest
it's-
and like
yeah.
the rocky beaches and coast and stuff. But
Yeah.
like the super awesome for all the
Okay.
pictures I see. I'm just like, oh,
But
I need
Adriana, Southwest Washington is beautiful.
Yeah.
But you basically only get 2 seasons there. You get the dreary winter, spring, fall, like all, and then August. That's it.
to- Gotcha.
That's all
So
you-
go in
that's it.
August.
You
Or
get
don't go in
dreary
August.
and August.
We'll go like June, July, because you don't want it to be too hot outside if you're like hiking or whatever.
Yeah. How hot does it get?
Um, it can get like 90, 95, maybe 100 if it's like a super hot summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's humid.
It's going to be a humid heat, so like South Carolina. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I do
It's
not
not
know.
as bad as South Carolina, like in terms of humidity
Oh,
for
God,
the summer.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
anything
much
about
drier.
Washington.
So
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Sean?
Yeah.
I said I don't know
Never
anything about
been.
Washington, but heard it's great.
Yeah.
I just know it's pretty.
well, the funny story is, Shayla,
Nimrod.
her peeps are like 10 minutes from my peeps.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
No way.
So we
Yeah,
know that.
I was
that
from
area.
Olympia, Washington, so they were like right nearby. So
Well, you had some. You were in Clascanai or.
I worked in Clascanai, yeah, and Astoria, and like kind of all over that whole area. So
Don't they run a rally for ARA for in Olympia, Washington?
oh, I don't know.
What was that? The what?
The like the North American Rally. I'm pretty sure there's a stop in Olympia, Washington.
You know,
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know
there
if it's
is.
there, but I have heard it's somewhere over in that area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the only reason. Like that is one of the few places you could have said in Washington. That was like, oh, my brain kind of.
It's the capital, so it's like it's
even better.
Yep.
It's the spot.
I'm a normal American and I don't know the 50 states and
That's
or the
okay.
50
The
capitals.
only reason I know the
We don't.
capital is because I was born there and I live there. So
Sean, for a moment there, I thought Dan stepped into your body and was.
No, we are both geographically challenged. Him much more than me.
yeah.
Like I can navigate and use a map and stuff, and I just don't know the 50 states and the 50 capitals for sure.
That is totally okay.
Okay, so real quick, guys, let's go ahead and Mike. I know you're probably wanting to go to bed. Could you cut that that first drawing off and give us a number of entries, please? Hey guys, thanks for all the support tonight on the super chats.
Yeah.
And then he says, wait.
He says, wait.
And then you've double checked on Patreon to make sure
Yes.
we're good on the wheel.
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Sean, I didn't even realize Olympia was a city. I just have heard of Olympia National Park, and so
Yeah.
I was like that one.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, there's
I didn't know there was a city.
I just saw it in chat. I don't know someone's trying to start stuff. They said OSU or Michigan tomorrow, and I have to defaultly, absolutely, unequivocally say Michigan because my family, my wife's family would disown me if I say anything other. They all went to Michigan, and they are very, very big Michigan fans. So hopefully
Nice.
Michigan, but probably OSU.
I didn't realize they played on Thanksgiving Day, like all the NFL teams.
Oh yeah, we got the Lions playing. We'll watch that travesty too.
Oh yeah,
good times,
I know
though.
that'll be
that is
beautiful.
sad.
So.
That is sad.
So, Sean, do you know what Kathy Jo does in her spare time?
I do not.
So, BSU, Boise State University, we've got the blue turf. It's like a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Okay, it's a big deal. Anyway, she is the BSU girl. She rides the horse at all the home games with the BSU flag,
Oh.
and it's supposed to be like a really 2-year commitment.
What the heck?
And
I've been doing it for
she's
5,
they won't let her
and
go.
I'm not done yet.
So
I did not know that.
That's
Yeah.
cool as shit, though.
I will
That's
have to look
awesome.
for that next time I see Boise State and be like, hey, I know that girl.
Yeah, I've
it's
never
really
watched
cool.
a Boise State game, but I'm going to now.
And you'll know you're watching one if it's a home game at least
Yeah.
because
I'll be
the
doing
field
it in
is
like
blue.
36
Yep.
hours.
Yeah, 36 hours.
I've
she's
got a
doing it.
10 a.m. game on Friday.
I'll look for it.
The fun part is she's her and her husband are very involved in the rodeos here, so they get us the VIP thing.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Will, and we get up there. We're like, I know her, I know her, and I know him, and
I only
Okay.
know rodeo stuff because of Yellowstone. Outside of that, that's all I got.
It's somewhat accurate.
I know 0.
So can I
Absolutely
tell you, I
not.
went to go see her at the rodeo, and all the girls were pointing and laughing at because I didn't have cowboy boots.
We're
or
working on
anything.
it.
And they were like, I'm like, okay, I know I'm from Idaho, but I'm not that Idaho.
Not that far.
I was
Okay,
just
so
at a
we have-
wedding. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just at a wedding and we were in California and there was a bunch of people that came and they were all wearing freaking cowboy boots and hats and I was just like, guys, we all know that this is not actually who you are. You can you can stop.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but
Do any of you guys watch Yellowstone?
Oh yes.
I've never seen it. Is
Oh,
it good?
it is. I
So
think
good.
it's fantastic. It's a great
Okay.
show, but
Yeah.
it's so funny to me because this season, there's always a Buffalo Trace commercial for it. There's always a Yellowstone commercial for it.
Yep.
And this season, they've been pushing like all the Buffalo Trace products super hard. I was like, they paid a lot.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh,
funny because it used
wow.
to be Bullet.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
started out bullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're like, and I think it's great because people are like, you're never going to find Weller now because Beth had Weller.
Hmm.
You can't find
Yeah,
Weller now
that's not
anyway.
fair.
There was a lot of that.
And like the one scene that they had, like at the bar, there was only one label showing at the camera. Everything else was facing the actors, and there was one facing the camera, and it was Diageo tequila. I was like, well, they paid a lot too, apparently.
Wow. Yeah. Clearly. Yeah, my brother just asked me about Yellowstone. He's like, "Oh, are you familiar with Yellowstone?" And he watches a ton of TV. And I was like, "Yeah, I went there last year." He's like, "No, the show."
Okay.
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
All right, so let's pick
Happy
this
to know.
winner real quick because I know we've gone way over, but let's
What?
pick the winner.
30.
30 is the
30.
winning number. By the way, I do believe who is going on after us. I know I saw it. There is someone going on after us, but
I know Fifth
we're not
Quarter
done yet.
Tailgate's
We're gonna
going
hang out.
Friday.
We still have another dessert to have,
Yeah.
and pick a winner and do the Patreon Plinko.
Do you want to try that dessert now?
What?
There's
No,
a
this
burger
one. No,
joint.
I'm still drinking the good one. You back off.
I'm gonna. Oops. Give me the good one. Okay. All right.
Oh, Eric the Barbarian is going next.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Eric,
Okay.
Are you going on after us? Perfect. But I thought, yeah, that's what I thought, but I have no clue what's going on anymore. But new channel, Eric the Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Words. Eric is going after us. He's a new channel, so go check him out.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
Da, da, da.
Third one up.
Third one.
Oh, the mash bill.
Oh, the map.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Congrats, Stanley.
All right. Yay, Stanley. Stanley, which mystery box would you like? 2, 3, or 4?
2, 3, or 4. I forgot 2 is still in play.
It is. Okay, so we have drank through. I really don't know if I want to try that.
Oh, I already
Fun.
put it back in the box.
The Crown Royal salted caramel.
So what I'll do?
It's not bad.
I'll bring over some
I'm
hot.
not a salted caramel girl anyway.
I'll bring.
so I feel like
you
that
don't
would-
want that straight. I'll bring over some hot apple cider or some hot chocolate. You put it in that.
That is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot
that
apple
is-
cider,
I'm
I vote
thinking
that way.
hot chocolate. I'm thinking hot chocolate would be the way to go.
Okay.
Hot
Or
chocolate.
hot apple
that I
cider.
vote for.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of good, actually. I
That-
think that sounds.
That is a tailgating cocktail.
Caramel.
Yeah.
You do a little
So, like,
caramel apple.
I've done
Pineapple
the
cider.
peach. I've done the peach and iced tea in
I
the
get-
summer.
I'm gonna have that
Mhm.
tomorrow morning. Peach is as a whiskey sunrise. That's our breakfast for Thanksgiving.
There you
I
go.
just discovered that my leg fell asleep.
I was like, she's showing off her flannel jammies, and I was like, they're cool, but I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
No, that's me being like, oh fuck.
I can't feel my toes
Oh, can I
anymore. That's
miss
weird.
it? Did I miss it because I was looking at Kathy Joe?
Sorry.
She
Mhm.
just lifted up for a second. It wasn't.
Oh
Anything
yeah, but I'm wearing the
crazy?
pajama pants also.
Quick
yeah.
readjust.
Well, because I'm very short, as you can now see, when I'm not sitting on my legs.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I was
See,
sitting
I
on my
have to
legs.
sit
and
on the bar stool because I literally had a platform made to go underneath me so that you could see my face.
Yeah.
Adjustable chairs, ladies.
The
That's-
struggles.
If
If I
need.
stand up, I'm shorter. Okay,
This one
so
happens to
it's
work.
number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
And
I don't have like a
Larry,
dedicated space.
Go
Go
rare.
this is very new.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stanley, let us know if you
Ooh,
want
these
me
are
to
rare.
pass.
Thank you, Stuff and Whiskey. Nick and I have matching ones that we were wearing today because I made them.
Oh gosh, I can't even figure out what I'm clicking on. I meant to do that.
They are.
You know,
rare.
it's like a whole talent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? It's a multitasking insanity thing.
so much fun.
Yeah, Sean, you're usually in like a basement area with a couch and curtains and stuff. So what's
Oh,
happening?
yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it.
It's
Yeah.
still over there.
Oh,
Don't worry-
okay.
Don't worry about that.
Well, I
That's
did think
still
it
over
was
there.
funny that the thing was empty behind you.
I haven't. That's where the whiskey is supposed to be at, but I have not moved it back over. So I've like kind of changed my basement up a little bit to free up room upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I've now noticed you can see my monitors in a reflection. So that's great.
Oh yeah.
So you can see my entire workflow. I've got monitor
Everything's
1,
fine.
monitor 2, and then the TV up top.
There you go. There you go. All good.
Well, once you put the bottles in, that'll help like bring
Yeah,
up the
bring it up a little
reflections.
bit. That's why I can't find everything. Like there's just a table, a couple tables behind me that just has everything on it. I'm like looking through, like looking for stuff, like
Trying to get
basically just looking for corks, and I'm just like, I can't find anything.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the mash bill to tell us if he wants to pick or pass on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you got everything loaded for the Patreon Plinko?
Yes, I just need to get the ball. It's fine.
So-
Ball's right here.
There you go.
Do y'all have early mornings for Thanksgiving prep?
Yes. We start watching the parade at 9 a.m., but I have to cook pumpkin pies tonight. So, and
You
rolls.
are not cooking pumpkin pies.
I have to.
Tonight?
Cody,
I've got
cook the
to.
pumpkin pies tonight.
Alexa, make my pumpkin pies.
I wish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stanley said 4.
That'd be great.
Okay, so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
Is it 4?
Yes, but did he want to pick it or pass it?
Well, he's
He
going
already
to
picked
4.
4.
What?
4
I
was
know.
Eagle Rare.
Yeah, we just need to know if he's keeping
Yeah.
it or not.
So maybe he's keeping it then? Like as in
Who's
I'm
on
keeping
first
4?
base?
I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, I feel you, Sean. I was like, I packed everything when we were moving into like
Yeah.
totes, and now I'm just like pulling bottles out, and then
Yeah.
when they're back on the shelf, they're there until we're moving again. Because I'm not doing it. It sucks.
I think
So
he's
Shayla,
sending
will
it to
you-
Nick.
Oh, go ahead.
I think he's sending it to Nick.
Oh,
Oh,
Eagle
did we
Rare.
see
Oh,
that?
there it is.
Where?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
There it
Here.
is.
oh,
Which
There you
which
go.
is
I
funny
love
because I just delivered my brother's Eagle Rare bottle that he won in the Alzheimer's fundraiser. He was the last person to get
No,
his
it's not.
his
No, it's
prize.
Oh,
What
no.
did you do?
It's just. It's. I know. I quit. Please hold.
No,
It
you
was
replaced
right there.
Because I clicked
It's
it.
right there. I clicked it first. You unclicked it. I tried to click it again, and I clicked the wrong one. It's back now. This is why we can't have nice things.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's a good thing I like you.
Like,
Okay.
I'll be Nick.
Yep, we will send it. We will put it on the Pony Express and get it that direction. Nick says, Mash Bill, my first bottle. That's mine.
Oh.
Whatever. Every rye that we have is Nick's. All
That's
of it.
super cool. That's very, very cool.
His first bourbon.
That's fair. That's probably fair. And I'm
So
still gonna
Shayla,
drink
you were
it,
talking
but-
about the totes, like putting
Yeah.
stuff in the totes.
Yeah.
So when we sold our house and bought our new one, we had like a month in between where we had to stay in this little. It was basically someone's shop, and they put an apartment on the side of it. It was
Uh
beautiful view, but like we had a microwave and a mini fridge.
huh. Oh no.
And it's the middle of summer. It's 110 degrees here in Idaho. I got all this whiskey in the bar that has to be moved, but we have no house. Luckily, we own our business. So William's office looked like the back room of a liquor store.
Toast and
swear-
toast and toast.
I'm trying to hire new employees, and they're walking by like this.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
I want to work here.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
For sure.
that's the break
Yeah.
room. Don't worry about it. It's fully stocked.
Mine are like all blacked out, so you can't see in them. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's
We
awesome.
just
I will.
have liquor
I
store
will
boxes.
immediately. I'll immediately say yes to any job that has that break room.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm in.
You.
Count me in. Yep. Take it.
Did
I'll
you
take
lose
it.
the ball?
Nope, I still have the ball.
Okay.
I lost the wing nut.
You lost the wing
It
nut.
was loose, and I went lefty loosey rather than righty tighty. It's fine.
It's
Ooh.
righty tighty.
Yep.
I'll get
What's
it
fun
later.
is Dan still doesn't know his left from right.
Okay.
If I was looking
he
at
not
it,
know
I could
the-
taken care of.
Oh,
Okay,
Do the
no,
wheel.
no, he
do
does
the
not.
wheel.
Okay.
Do the wheel. Do the wheel.
so I have to share.
Bless his heart.
Dan's
I'm,
more the just go with it, and then we'll figure it out after I've already made a decision if it's
Yeah.
right or left.
I keep.
Yes.
I'm like playing
lost.
Dan's voice in my head of him trying to trying to figure that out.
No, it's just I don't know and I don't care, and we'll just figure it out after I've made a decision.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh.
All right. Here we go. Go for
time.
it.
Ready?
Do it. Patreon
And
Plinko.
click to spin.
Now these are the patrons that followed the directions.
Oh.
Fifth quarter
Fifth quarter
tailgate.
Oh,
Yay! Scott Pigsley.
Good,
I
he's
really hope you're here.
Yep,
He
he
is
is.
because
He is.
he's talking about Nebraska.
Ah, look at that. He called it.
Oh, can't wait to finally win a game. Oh, Tim, but he might be talking about Nebraska.
I think he's
that's
talking
probably
football.
true.
Tommy D showed up, I see.
Well, if you did, that was
Did
a
he?
weird
Oh,
prophecy.
yeah. Tommy's here.
Golly,
Happy
that's-
Friendsgiving.
There you go.
Should be in bed, old man.
He
Mark
stays
your
up
minutes.
late, man.
Damn it. Okay, Kathy Jo, you want to show the overlay?
Yes. Oh, yes, I would love to.
So we have
Plinko.
1 through 7 on the Plinko board. This is our first attempt at a Plinko board. So
This is like old school junkie,
really is.
kind of.
So
Okay.
I like
here's
it.
what's up for grabs. We've got a retro rocks glass from Women of Whiskeys, $20 gift certificate, a surprise sample pack, $17.92 12-year, 5 entries to next week's pick or pass, Women of Whiskeys flask, or you can pick one of those prizes from 1 through 6.
I just want to say I worked hard on this overlay.
She really
okay?
did.
It's good.
I like
good.
it. I dig it.
It's beautiful.
Okay,
So we're
so now we just need to know, Scott, do you want me to put the? Oh no!
Not number 3.
This is why we can't have nice things.
see, I said it's our ghetto ass.
It's
Hang
fine.
on.
It's fine.
All right, so the temporary vinyl, not a good move.
We are
Okay.
having it. We're having it like
It was
burned
real temporary. It's good now. Sorry.
my earballs. Hurt my earballs.
You guys put
Now
so
we
much
just
effort
need to
into this.
drop
I
it
don't.
in
Oh, yeah.
Scott.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, patrons. I don't do this.
Michelle, you want me to bring my wood burner? I've got a little wood burning kit.
I have a little wood burner. I just really suck. I'm really bad.
It can't be worse than those
Oh.
vinyl stickers.
Just
so-
trace it.
This is-
Ouch.
yeah. This is
No,
the
I don't
last
mean that in a
time
bad way. I just
temporary
mean
vinyl.
there's no there's you can't
Middle.
fail.
Okay, he
It'll
said
have character
middle.
then.
Pinch hitter says, "Can I just say that Women of Whiskeys might be one of the more creative channels?"
I would
out there?"
agree.
I agree.
Okay, ready?
Do it.
So go.
One. What the hell's one? I forgot.
I think it was rock glass.
It is.
Oh, I
it's
think
the
it is,
retro
the-
rocks glass.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the retro rock glass, which is right here.
Yay.
Dude, that looks so sick. That's sick.
I love that.
Yeah,
one.
it's cool.
I agree.
All right.
Especially,
so-
oh man,
like
I
that.
like that.
Do you see
I like
how
that a lot.
This leg is kind of
Yeah.
splayed out now? That's because I lost the wing nut.
Don't leave it there. It's gonna fall.
I'm leaning up against it.
I'm
It's fine.
pretty sure you should take it down.
All right.
Famous last
I'm
words.
just really proud of it.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
What a blast. Oh my god.
Can we play
Beautiful.
Plinko?
Can we what?
Can we play Plinko again?
Yeah, what do you want to do with it?
I don't know yet.
All right, see?
I feel like I want to see y'all like do it a bunch of times and see that the odds are truly even.
You know, Cody and I did that for a while today. It's pretty accurate. I mean,
Nice.
So do another patron one. Do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's play
We're
You're
doing
both
another
a
patron
Patreon.
winner.
That took almost no coaxing out of them. They were like,
Just
you know
like,
what? I'd like to
yes.
see you guys do it. You know what?
Let's
Do it again.
Let's do it
We're
another.
in.
That was
This
awesome.
is when you do it at the very end of the stream
Okay.
after some drinks. That's the
Here we go.
the
Ready?
time.
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
This is when we get a back-to-back.
Hey, Jake is here. Cheers, Jake.
God.
Oh, that's close.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh,
God.
guys.
that was
Yay.
John
That
T.
was
This is
so
Bryce
John
Ray
Gambetta.
right there.
Well,
I
here's the
was
wait. Here's the
certain-
question:
Is John here?
Is John here?
Because John has to tell us which slot we put it in.
He has to be here to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
which
Must
spot?
be
So we have
present
the
to win.
instructions in patron. A, you had to be a patron, current patron member.
okay.
You had to. There was an exact video that you had to give your opinion on.
Yep.
And you had to be here while we played it.
Yeah.
So that you could win it.
Yeah.
That is
That is
Yes, let's
way
say
more
more.
organized.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Oh,
John.
there we
Left
go.
side.
Left side.
All right.
Which left?
You guys are too organized.
When we're
You're
left,
left, right.
left or the
We
anatomical
should not put a
left?
Plinko board next to my bottle.
It's fine.
Can I just say?
We can't see the numbers from your hand there, though.
Because you're scaring the shit out of me.
Okay, ready?
Do it.
Left side.
Bye.
Oh, how far that bounced.
Oh.
Wow, that moved over like
That was
3/4 the board.
I
to
know,
the
I
left,
was like, it's
2
going
inches.
in one
just
again.
boom.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, it's
Number
Usually
5
go
is
to one.
5 entries to next week's Picker Pass.
John, you got
Oh
5
my
entries
God.
into next week's game.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta write that down so I'm gonna forget, right? Because it's Friendsgiving and I drank through a meal. All right.
That's
You
the best
eat
way
a
to have a
meal.
meal.
Okay, is that not a great thing?
Okay.
Okay.
I just love this thing. Yeah. Okay.
What was your favorite? Not favorite. What was the most surprising course in the meal that you
Mellow
had?
corn.
That was the most surprising?
That was the most surprising.
Okay.
I think this Russell's pick. It's been like a little bit hot for me, but I just had it again and it was actually pretty nice.
So we actually, there's some Idaho Russell's picks that just came out. They're good.
Yeah.
They
Like
are.
Idaho's been kicking out some fire picks lately.
Idaho kicked out Russell's and Remus picks on the same day.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't a pick. Sorry, it wasn't a store
Wait,
pick. It's just a
it wasn't a
normal,
Russell's
like
pick.
whatever they
Yeah,
are,
yes, yeah.
The regular red label.
private
Yeah.
barrel or whatever. Yeah. Sorry, it's not a pick. I use.
Oh,
the wrong word.
okay, yeah. And then we've
Yeah,
got
it's the equivalent though.
Yeah.
Traditionally, I think the picks are. People say the picks are better, like the actual store picks or whatever.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think sometimes. I don't know.
I don't know if that'll focus or not.
Uh-huh.
Mine was
Let me get
done
you.
by
There it is. Hang on. Don't move.
I'm really slow
Don't
at
move.
this.
Yeah,
So
Meyer.
slow.
Yay!
There you
Myers
go.
Select.
that is a grocery store, like a big
Wow.
chain. So think of like I think they're in 5 or 6 states. But
Oh, mine is a
they
pick. I'm an idiot.
they just get
Oh, is
Russell's
it? Let me-
picks.
Total Wine and More?
slow
Oh, yeah.
at this.
Oh, you're
that's
so
like
like, yeah.
It is a pick. Okay. I was like thinking about like the pick stickers, you know, like those little
Oh.
circles.
Oh,
And I was
like
like,
you
it
didn't
doesn't
tater
have
stick
one,
it.
So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Never
I
mind.
think I
so-
do have
Hang
Shayla.
on.
Like the only reason Shayla I have any
Oh, it's
picks
right there.
like of Knob Creek is because of the community. Like our
Yeah,
state
so this
doesn't
is-
really
Yeah,
do that.
Idaho
so.
put one out
Right.
recently too.
I gotta put
That's
the
good.
billboard down.
It's nice.
It looks like it's good.
Okay, totally off topic. This made me think of it. I
Like
want you.
anything today has been on topic.
It's basically on topic.
I mean,
Kinda.
Everything's
There you
a topic.
I mean, have you had the Rebel 10?
No.
Yes.
So freaking good. Like, I keep trying to not like it. Well, because everybody hyped it up so much. I'm like, it's everything they said. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
just
enjoyed it
looked
a lot.
over and I saw
I'm
it.
like, where is it?
Yeah, it made me think of
Why
it.
haven't I had it?
Because I don't like you
How
that
come I
much.
just had Booker's for the first time today, Michelle?
I don't know. There's like
No, that's a lie, Kathy Joe. You have had Bookers before.
When?
There was another stream where y'all did like a couple of Bookers.
Oh.
I thought so, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say anything.
She's
I'm
checking
pretty
back.
sure
Like,
now.
I'm gonna trust you.
We're gonna have to replay the tape and
It
find
makes
it.
Yeah, I'm
sense
just
that you
gonna have to
wouldn't
go back and figure
remember
out what this
because they're
was.
like
Yeah, if you've
120
done a couple
proof, so.
Bookers, it's easy to forget.
It's like,
Okay, if this was the Easter egg stream, I don't remember anything after Remus 5. Not because I was drunk, but because it was Remus 5.
Okay, also you guys have I just noticed because Kathy moved her head. You guys have a friggin' Springbank local barley behind you. That yellow one.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
that needs to get opened if it's not opened.
It
I like
is.
how Shayla just tracks that down. Like, wait a fucking hot second
Yep,
here.
yep.
She moved her head and I was like, what the fuck?
Ayla's about to stab somebody.
So that's the craziest story. When we went to the Vegas meetup, we were supposed to go to this one liquor store that would have something we were looking for.
Huh?
But when we put it in, we fucked it up. And it took us to this Total Wine that we've been to a million times and never has anything. So I'm in a bad mood anyway. So I'm bitching at my husband the whole way through Total Wine. And he's like, you're just being a bitch. And I'm like, and I'm tired and I want to go home. And so we're leaving because we didn't, of course, find anything because it's that store. We're leaving and this employee comes up and says, can I help you find anything? And Will's like, I'm like, no, we're leaving. And Will's like, not unless you got some Springbank hiding back there. He's like, oh, I do. Let me look. Brings that out.
Damn. That's awesome.
And then I think like there was instant regret. Like I don't think he was supposed to sell us that for what he sold it to us for.
Probably
Perfect.
not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Will's like, we're at the register, and he's like, it's not ringing up. Will's like,
He's like, please God, please God.
Yeah, why don't you go find a shelf bottle and see what that has for
Yeah.
a price tag, and we'll
It's
just
around
I'm
match
sure
it.
they're all
Same.
pretty similar.
Yeah.
So should be
This
fine.
one's
You wanna add
11
20
years,
bucks.
that one's 10 years. So
Yep,
Yeah.
you just add $20. I'll pay it. It's fine.
oh, yeah,
that's
it was
awesome.
it was funny. And then I'm like, sorry, I was such a bitch.
like, it was worth it. I'm
Smart.
yeah. Tail between your legs. That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I feel that's such far and few between that stores don't know what they have anymore, and there are so many more stores around us that are actively on the secondary market, and it is
Yeah.
very easy to identify those stores. And you're like, well, you now have everything that just follows secondary. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm not paying $450 for a Weller Full Proof. There's one locally, and it was like, I would love to own that. I'm never going to pay that for it. So
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
F that.
So we
It's
now
good
have a
stuff, but
system
definitely
here in
not worth
Idaho
that.
because
Not $450.
no.
everything's dumb in Idaho, but it's all
I mean,
MSRP.
We have
Everything?
everything here, so
Everything?
I think we have a little brain damage.
So we have a system, like we make the loop. We're like, I pop in here, pop in there. You know that person, I know that person.
Mhm.
We're gonna, and
Michelle,
It's
Will, Tim, and I
exhausting.
all have different routes that we take to hit different stores
we're
on certain
texting.
days.
That's
you go.
efficiency.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys aren't even bourbon hunting. You guys just each go to one store and you're good.
But it is limit
No.
one
With the
bottle
puffer.
each. So then we gotta be
Oh.
like, get your ass over here.
Gotcha.
Y'all
yeah,
are
yeah,
making me feel bad because Nick does like all the hunting because we're also control state. And I'm just like, yeah, that sounds good. Go get that. That'll be
Yeah.
good.
He's the best. He sounds like the best. He cooks for you. He bourbon hunts for you. Like he's
Yep.
A
Yep.
plus.
And
A plus.
and he
You
will
got a
hunt for
unicorn.
bottles that he's not interested in, but I am, and it's like cool because I
Solid.
hate shopping so
Me too.
fucking much.
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to do it. Like
It's
no.
literally the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Every
and
now
he
and then Will says to
tracks
me,
it all. I'm like, okay, cool.
every now and then Will says to me, that's it. I am done hunting for the channel. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Depends on that
It's the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he will buy for our collection first. And you and I, so Tim and Will buy for their private collections. We buy for the channel.
Yeah.
But then every now and then he'll be like, I saw this great bottle for the channel.
Yeah. I found this for you.
It'd make a great review, you know.
I'm just like the bottles are mine and the channels. I don't
Yeah.
buy one and I'm like, this is just for me. Like that.
Well,
I don't
because we
know.
have two households, we have to keep them separate
Oh,
just
okay.
for logistics.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, we pull this stuff down all the time. It's
Yeah.
very
It's a little gray.
it's muddy as shit.
Oh,
It's
fair.
fun, it's
Yeah.
sharing, it's what everybody in this
Yeah.
community does.
Yeah, Dan has a much better collection than I do then.
As we can see behind you.
Yeah, I literally have nothing, as you can see. I need
Nothing
to
but a
fill that case.
reflection.
This is like the very beginning of your bourbon journey. That's what Sean
Yeah.
looks like
I-
right now.
He's got
Yeah,
a
this is my
wilderness
got like
bottle
3
trail
right here.
bottles.
and like 200
Yeah.
bottles.
Oh man, I saw my photo of my like the very first shelf that I ever put up, and it had like 5 bottles on it, and it was the weirdest thing. Like to
Yeah.
see that, I don't know.
I was
It's
already
odd.
thinking about the next time my mom comes to visit because I haven't had like family visit in years.
Uh-huh.
And since my whiskey collection has vastly expanded, I'm like, whenever anybody does, I'm just gonna hide a bunch of shit at one of my friends' houses. So I'm like,
I got a storage locker. I just move everything over.
There
yeah,
you go.
like I don't need them to know how ridiculous it is now. That my linen closet is actually just whiskey, and I got rid of like bed sheets so that I could have space for whiskey. Like,
Oh my
Fair.
we don't need extra. It's fine.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
Well, hey guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I know that Eric is waiting to go on after us.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and shut down the stream. I'm gonna keep this going for anyone who wants to hang out in the back stream. But please, you guys, the link is in the chat. Go over and check out this new channel. Decide for yourself if you think he's cool. I kind of think he's cool. But anyway, you know what? I'm gonna need.
Yeah, bring over that wild turkey. We haven't brought that out yet.
Oh my God, the decades.
Yeah,
we're gonna go
come
out. We're gonna go out on a good note. The wild turkey.
Go out on a
decades.
bang.
There you
Yeah, I was
go.
Yeah,
gonna say
we're gonna-
that's the one that ended on.
Ooh,
Did you hear that pop?
I need hands to pour this shit. We got to help her backstage here. Kathy Joe's daughter's helping us out.
Yes.
Oh,
She's ready to
great.
turn 16.
In 3 weeks. I'm not okay.
Yes, you are. Good kid.
Ugh.
You get to unleash a new driver to the state. Congratulations.
I mean, in Idaho, you can start driver's ed at 14 and a half. We just
What?
haven't
You
done
can.
that yet.
Yep,
Yeah,
same
they're
for
like,
Michigan.
You can pull a plow, give her a
Yeah.
license.
I
So-
was,
Doesn't
I was
seem
14 and a
safe.
half. My parents were throwing me in the door of driver's education. Like,
So in the state of Michigan, you're allowed if your family owns a farm, you're allowed to go like
Yeah.
drive tractors and stuff on a public road at like 13 or 14 or something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
It-
wow.
we
That's
got a lot of
crazy.
rural
Yeah, rural
Yeah,
Michigan.
Idaho,
That's
I
awesome.
think Idaho has a law to where if it's X amount of acres on a
Mm-mm.
farm,
we tried that.
okay,
They got rid of that one. Yeah, they
I'm old
used
as
to.
shit. They
Yeah.
used to have
They
it.
used to.
But now they're like, you're 14 and a half, here's your keys.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't drive after dark.
Yeah.
Okay?
And don't
Yes.
drive with more than one person under the age of 18 in the car with you.
And me
Until you're
as
16.
a parent, I went, here's your keys.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Don't-
And as a parent, I'm like, y'all not ready.
I was like, you're not ready?
Yeah.
That's okay. Here's the keys. I need 8.
Yeah, dude, my little brother, he was like, I was driving with him when he was 16, and it was scary as shit. I couldn't imagine him at
Oh, the
14. Oh my
puppy.
gosh, look at the dog.
Oh.
Hi, honey.
All right.
Hams is making her end of stream appearance.
That's
Oh.
Chance.
Yes.
That's
Is that
I'm
a pit bull?
Can we pour
Or
this?
kind of?
Yeah, she's a pretty. Yeah.
Oh, I have a pit bull too.
I love kitties. They're the
Oh my
best.
gosh, pit bulls are the best dogs in the
They are
world.
the best.
She is so sweet. Yeah, we got her from the pound, and she's
Just
the best.
sitting there getting cuddled, just like, yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, that's it. I mixed my glasses up. I'm like, that can't be decades. Okay.
it.
Cheers. Happy Friendsgiving.
Yes.
Hey,
Thank you guys so much for having us
Thank
on.
you for all the super chats, all the support, hanging out on
Yes.
Friendsgiving. I wish you all the best Thanksgiving.
Matt's here.
Well, shit.
Matt, watch the replay, man. We
We
talked about
it so hard.
Crap, I missed
What are you,
it.
Matt?
Pussy bobbing, skijoring, turkey
Oh, yeah.
versus stuffing.
He's even on the same times
Right?
like
I know.
zone.
Yeah, he's in our
What?
time
No
zone.
excuse,
No
man.
excuse. Aside from
Love that.
family and Thanksgiving and
Yeah.
all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But
Way to have
Yeah,
a life,
family.
Matt.
whatever.
God.
Matt, I will send you the after stream link if you want to come say hi. But only
Do that.
because
Fashion.
I kind of like you. Okay.
That's
Guys, honestly, this was great.
Yes.
It was great.
This was
so
so much
Ellie
fun.
pooped out. She's over there getting cuddles.
She did not poop.
Well, she didn't poop.
Waiting for
But
She's tired.
Mustard's very feisty. She's a spicy
Happy-
mustard today.
he's safe and happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Make good choices.
Yes.
Or don't.
Food.
Or don't.
Don't forget.
Or no.
Or eat turkey.
Oh, come the
Hey, you know what? Next week,
trying to start fights here.
I had to.
next week is criminals and cocktails.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're doing DB Cooper,
The plain guy.
and patrons are still getting ready to vote on the cocktail. I don't know what the cocktail is yet. So
Yeah.
we'll see you guys for that. And cheers. Remember, there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Just share it with your friends. Drink it how you like it. Cheers, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you guys so
Cheers.
much for having us on.
Cheers.
Thank you.